one of the best parts of our job.
Yeah. Having a roadster for fun.
And I think I like riding in the front seat in these conditions.
This is all ice. We're doing about 30. And I'm into it. Towing.
Not for us.
Thank you. Good. We'll get good reach in on this. Logs after this. Sweet.
You go and buy a ball and then you bring it down, and you know, 10 seconds later, after kicking it in the thorn bush, it'd pop. It'd be a nightmare. Then you'd be running back home and asking your mum to take you to soccer sports again to get another one. So that's a great idea, yeah, great idea. I think it's more durable. It's not going to pop or be damaged in any way, shape or form. So you know, from that perspective, you've got a good ball. It's a nice idea because I remember when I was young and we were playing, and he was one older neighbor, and always we kicked the ball. He was taking the ball and with the knife he was cutting. And now I will go again to play with this ball. He's gonna try a lot. He's gonna never broke, and I'm happy. Seriously, it's a very nice idea. It's a very nice idea.
That is a good idea. Yeah. Especially if you're playing out in the streets and maybe a dog gets hold of it. Can't pop it.
I think it's just a good idea to give 1.5 million balls. I think it's a great thing, and I think it will be great for the kids.
Blast it if you want.
The next parking lot, back further.
Not the one we just went through to get in here.
No,
Okay.
it's back. It's the shelter building area.
Okay.
When we leave, I'll show you.
Okay. Appreciate it.
I'm like waiting to hear an engine start.
No, you don't hear an engine start.
It just swoops up.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
weird.
It's very quiet, I know.
Hey, welcome everyone to the Tesla D event. You know, there's been a lot of speculation as to what the D stands for. Yes, well, you'll notice my pants have Velcro seams. They may have mixed appeal. And there's also a great deal of speculation as to what the something else was, and I learned a lot, including things that I didn't think were physically possible. So let's go to the first D. As you've probably learned by the internet, since it's impossible to keep anything private these days, the D stands for dual motor. So let's bring up this side. So there you can see you've got a motor in the front and a motor in the back, hence the dual nature of it. But you know what would be greater than sort of seeing a slide is to show you the actual car. So let's release the Titan. So here we have the chassis and the drivetrain of the dual motor Model S. Obviously got the front drive unit, the rear drive unit, and the thing that makes this unique and special and sort of better than all-wheel drive in the past is because you can dynamically shift the power from front to rear at the millisecond level. So you can very quickly adjust torque, more than is possible really with a mechanically linked system. So all-wheel drive systems out there are just mechanically linked with a shaft. So it's like the equivalent of being sort of analog, whereas this is a digital system. So with a system like this, it's inherently able to achieve better road holding than a mechanically linked system that's just there with a single engine. And we're able to actually improve almost everything about the car, which is, it's a rare case that you're able to do something like that. So the acceleration gets a little faster, the top speed is higher, and something that's I think that is for the first time ever, the range, the efficiency actually increases. Okay, so. As you probably know, with other with all all-wheel drive systems out there, you get less mileage. It's less efficient to have an all-wheel drive system. But in the case of the Model S, because we're able to have two drive units where we can shift the power from front to rear and constantly be at the optimal efficiency point for each motor, we're actually able to overcome the penalty of the increased mass of the motor. So any given motor or engine has a power versus efficiency curve, and the default behavior of the car will be, the first priority of course will be traction control, road holding, and then the second will be efficiency, and then as soon as you punch the accelerator, it'll just go to max power. And efficiency obviously is less of a concern in that situation. But